At the age of 85, Harold Whitmore lay in a hospital bed, pale and frail, his breathing shallow. The doctor said he didn't have long, a matter of hours, maybe a day. His family had come and gone. He seemed at peace, but then he asked for a priest. What followed would crack open a secret buried for over 6 decades. Harold Whitmore was once a respected man, a mechanic in the small rural town of Millersfield, a quiet, church-going citizen. Nobody ever suspected he was hiding something horrific. But in the fall of 1963, 17-year-old Eleanor Carver disappeared on her way home from school. Her bicycle is found in the woods. Her case made local headlines for weeks, but no body, no suspects, no answers. Over time, she became a ghost, a story parents whispered to their children to keep them from staying out too late. The case went cold. With his voice barely audible, Harold turned to the priest and said, "I need to confess something evil." What he said next stunned everyone. He admitted that in 1963, he had picked up Eleanor while she was walking home, offering her a ride, saying her bike looked damaged. She trusted him. Everyone did. But he took her to an abandoned shed on the outskirts of town, a place now swallowed by forest and time. He said the murder wasn't planned, but something snapped inside him. And then he buried her beneath the floorboards of the old structure and went on with his life, pretending nothing happened. A lifetime of silence. A monster wearing the mask of a good man. Skeptical but compelled, authorities investigated his claim. The shed, long forgotten, still stood, rotting and covered in vines. When they broke open the floor, the horror was confirmed. A skeleton wrapped in fragments of 1960s fabric. A silver locket still hung around her neck. DNA testing would later confirm what many feared. It was Eleanor. Millersfield was rocked. The community had honored Harold as a kind, honest man. But behind the smile was a predator. A murderer who kept his crime hidden for over 60 years. The town held a proper funeral for Eleanor Carver. Her remaining family, now in their 70s, wept as they laid her to rest. And Harold? He died just hours after the confession. He never faced a courtroom, but his guilt finally surfaced, at the edge of death. Sometimes the truth waits a lifetime, and sometimes it dies just moments after being spoken.